thank God, oh, thank God, say the Supreme Court finally did the right things as he take touch who go occupy the governorship seat in some states. Where we don't see the judgment of the tribunal as two-faced. They not do the right things. And people were actually waiting, patiently waiting to see what will become the outcome of those cases in Supreme Court. I enter Meitama yesterday. Them block everywhere. Why? Because Supreme Court won't give judgment. Everywhere you look, you go see Kwankwasia. Everywhere you look, Kwankwasia. Everywhere you look, Kwankwasia. They were just there, made they observe to see whether Supreme Court go do anyhow. Then, they faced it anyhow. But thank God, it's like they saw the handwriting on the wall and they did the right thing. Despite the pressure from the APC. Now they hear me. When they delivered the judgment of Enugu State last year, I think December, Supreme Court, and then left these other states, especially Kano, Zamfara, and Plateau, I knew that something was fishy. I knew it. Why did they not give all the judgment when they were giving that of Enugu State? But they left these ones for this year. Why? Because they don't want to have a dirty December. You wanna hear me? I'm gonna make I show you something. As they declare the sitting governor now, Yusuf Abba, say, now you win that election. After all the katakata will not happen inside that state, where APC won't overturn the thing. I mean, make help me see the kind of jubilation will happen inside Kano State, even Abuja here. I'm gonna watch.
Maybe the crowd is drowning the sound. You may not be able to hear me clearly, but if you can pick any of my words, I'm trying to ask you, what is the mood of this city where you are? The Supreme Court has decided, and now the people are responding. What exactly is happening? Absolutely, Nanshin. You did ask, are we on you? We're you. Everybody's watching you, Nanshin. So tell us what's going on in Kano.
Okay, yes. We're here at Lodge Road in Kano. Everybody's excited. And this is actually one of the places where they all gathered this morning, expecting the results. There was a lot of tension before now. Everyone, in fact, children didn't even go to school today because they were expecting the results to come. And, NNPP has lost at the High Court and at the Appeal Court. And so the expectations today were that, okay, whichever way it goes, there was tension in the town. But right now, at the announcement of this judgment, the whole place is blown up with a lot of rejoicing. People are excited. They can't hold back their joy.
You don't see him. That one after you say, now the people's governor, this man, Abba Yusuf Ibi. Now the same jubilation will happen inside Abia State when Alex Oti won the election. Imagine that this thing went the other way around. Kano for don't catch fire anyhow Wotoporously. And I think that was what the Supreme Court saw. And they said, make Okuma do the right thing because people's life are at stake. Now, you cannot deny them justice. Ona, they hear me. Why Ona think say they like this Kwankwasia? Kwankwaso and in NNPP party inside Kano State. Why on artists say the Kwankwasia movement don't get so much momentum inside Kano State? Remember, during the last presidential election, it was only Kano State Kwankwasia won. Kwankwaso. Now that 1 million vote now from there he gather to tell say in people like him. Why do you think they like this man so much and they respect every decision that he makes? Even person where he brings, say, make una vote for this person as governor. Why I think so? Make I show una. Watch this video.
Let me start with you, Excellency. I could see excitement on your face that your protege has brought back what you did some years ago. what is your expected multiplier effect of what is happening now to the economy of Kano State in years to come?
Thank you very much. Of course, today is a very happy day for me and the entire people of Kano State, and by extension, the entire people of this country. I'm so happy that today, the 20th of October, 2023, we are able to bring into this aircraft 150 young men and women who scored first class in their first degree results. And that has been the arrangement all the time. During our time, we sent over 3,000 to 14 countries in 4 years. And today, the governor organized a set of 1,001. That's first 1,000. And out of that 1,001, the committees were able to screen 550, and that's the number they took to Federal Ministry of Education, and of course is the number that we are given visa. But of course the screening will continue, even though we have exhausted anybody with first class in this state. Anybody with first class and 30 years and below and interested in foreign sponsorship, we have exhausted them. Now I think the governor will move into second class upper. That's true. And there are very many, more than this number, more than 550, and that will make the first set of 1,001. And after 1,001, I believe the governor will move into 1,002. I don't know whether he will stop by the end of his first term, but I think the program is a very ambitious program. We want to send as many people as possible abroad. Not only that, the local scholarship will continue in all the universities. And that was why the governor paid all the scholarship of our people, the students that we have here in Kano, who are in Bayero University and other universities. And of course, all the universities and other tertiary institutions under the leadership, under the state government, the governor decided to slash the figure to 50% of what they paid last academic session. And I'm sure he will continue to look at it.
You don't see him. Juan Kwaso, now man, we believe say everybody in his state must be educated. Because the problem we have in our democracy is because we have a whole lot of illiterates everywhere carrying PVC. Just speak to them in their language and they will do your bidding. And people are suffering. One person don't see that kind of thing, say this is the problem of the North. And they don't begin today, they educating people inside Kano State. See scholarship now. See scholarship. Inside that plane are 150 first class students going all over the world to further their education. And they will come back and develop Kano State. When I heard the scholarship, 1,001. When they don't exhaust the first class, now they go enter 2-1. That's second class upper. State fund. Now, this is what governance is all about. Train your people. Even the local university where they here, where they the states, they slash school fees by 50%. You hear them inside that video, so that people can be educated. Not be every time if you enter, they're going to say, they're going to beg. No, he wants to eliminate begging in Kano State and educate their people. The same thing this governor is doing, Abba Yusuf. Now, why they like them all? People don't see say, this is what true governance is. Make I even clear on most of the politicians that we have today, they are very, very heartless. You know why? They benefited in the good education that we had then. Government was sponsoring them. You understand? Most of them what you see today, they use government scholarship to go to school abroad. But they came back here. They don't want that same thing to be replicated in our own generation. Now, why did they do anyhow? Not only their children they send. All that they know is look at what Kwankwasia is doing in Kano. Training people, educating their people, so that they will not be morons tomorrow. So that when you come to buy vote, they go tell you, say, Organa, we want good governance. When they start from Kano now, they go enter other neighboring states. The North is gradually waking up, and it started with the Kwankwasia movement. Now, one thing I like about Kwankwaso, look at scholarship. Which state they do this kind of thing? Which state? Look at when they start that plane, 150. And you tell me, say, they are loved ones in the next election. Now, they not go vote for this party to remain in power. Is that what you want to tell me? Look at it. You live by example. Look at what they have done. Are you not seeing it? And the former governor that left there, that is now APC chairman. Oga, who did you give scholarship to? Rather, you were busy acquiring government properties with family and friends. And then you want to come and unseat the governor that they put in place. Ona foresee fire promise yesterday. I did that he went the other way around. And with that, make a clear one now. Kano is living by example and educating their people. Make other states learn from them. And now why they voted in the NNPP. And NNPP will stay for a long time in Kano State. I go see Una later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.